podcasting's choice. From coast to coast, continent to continent, right here 24/7.
PNR.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
It's Friday, January 13th, 2017, and from eCinemaOne.com and Subject Cinema, we've got the 411 on all the films hitting U.S. theaters this week. This is 3 Minute Weekend. I'm T.C. Kirkham. In addition to 3 Oscar potential films, Live by Night, Patriots Day, and Silence, going wide this weekend after several weeks of limited runs, 3 more films are also opening wide on this Friday the 13th weekend. Horror thriller The Bye-Bye Man, starring Douglas Smith, Carrie-Anne Moss, Faye Dunaway, Lucian Laviscount, Doug Jones, and Cressida Bonus, rated PG-13. Action thriller Sleepless, starring Jamie Foxx, Michelle Monaghan, Dermot Mulroney, Scoot McNairy, and Gabrielle Union, rated R. And the high-concept action comedy Monster Trucks, starring Lucas Till, Jane Levy, Thomas Lennon, Barry Pepper, Rob Lowe, Danny Glover, and Amy Ryan, rated PG. Opening around the country in limited release this weekend, the drama Alone in Berlin, starring Emma Thompson, Brendan Gleeson, and Daniel Bruhl, rated R. Austrian horror comedy Attack of the Lederhosen Zombies, starring Laurie Calvert, Gabriella Markinova, Oscar Gies, Carl Fisher, and Marguerite Teasel, not rated. Comic action thriller Bad Kids of Crestview Academy, starring Sean Astin, Gina Gershon, Sammy Hanratty, Drake Bell, Ali Astin, Ben Brower, and Sophia Taylor-Ali, rated R. The drama The Book of Love, starring Jessica Biel, Mary Steenburgen, Maisie Williams, Jason Sudeikis, Paul Reiser, and Orlando Jones, rated PG. Drama Claire in Motion, starring Betsy Brandt, Chris Beadham, and Zev Hayworth, not rated. Crime thriller The Crash, starring Frank Grillo, Minnie Driver, Anna Sophia Robb, Diana Agron, Mary McCormick, Christopher McDonald, Ed Westwick, John Leguizamo, and Maggie Q, rated R. Dystopian sci-fi adventure Go North, starring Jacob Laughlin, Patrick Schwarzenegger, Sophie Kennedy-Clark, Joshua Close, and Derek Brandon, not rated. Hindi romance Okay Janu, not rated. Award-winning indie drama Ma, starring Celia Rowson Hall, Amy Seimetz, and Andrew Passettis, not rated. UK drama 100 Streets, starring Idris Elba, Gemma Arterton, Ken Stott, France Drama, and Ryan Gage, not rated. Horror film Pitchfork, starring Daniel Wilkinson and Brian Reyes, not rated. Paris Opera Ballet documentary Reset, not rated. Indian thriller Sarvan, not rated. Street art documentary Saving Banksy, not rated. Horror thriller The Snare, not rated. Chinese comedy Some Like It Hot, not rated. Critically acclaimed French coming-of-age drama The Son of Joseph, starring Matteo Almeric, Victor Esenfaz, Fabrizio Ragioni, and Maria de Medeiros, not rated. Mystery thriller The Summoning, starring Eric Roberts, not rated. Crime thriller Top Coat Cash, starring David Ticcioni, Jason Turner, and Rich Zevosek, not rated. Jazz documentary Vince Giordano, There's a Future in the Past, not rated. Mexican horror fantasy We Are the Flesh, starring No Hernandez, not rated. And romantic drama Worlds Apart, starring J.K. Simmons, not rated. Keep in mind that most indies spread slowly across the country. Although these films are officially opening this weekend, there is no guarantee that they will reach your local cinema for several weeks, if at all. Be sure to check your local listings for more on each of these films and their availability in your area, along with their possible availability on your favorite on-demand service, both online and from your local cable or satellite service. For the lowdown on what's hitting home video on DVD, Blu-ray, On Demand, Netflix, and Amazon Prime each week, check out Tuesday Digidex, your complete guide to all the new home video releases every Tuesday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, right here on this same feed, through most podcast services including iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and many others, or directly from our website at eCinemaOne.com. Please remember to check out PNR Networks' premier weekly podcast, Subject Cinema, with yours truly and my lovely co-host Kim Brown. Now in its second decade, it's full of reviews, news, commentary, and a whole bunch of laughs. You can check it out every Sunday evening at eCinemaOne.com and SubjectCinema.com, or subscribe through your favorite podcast service, including iTunes, iHeartRadio, Google Play, Stitcher, SoundCloud, TuneIn.com, YouTube, and many others. Just search your favorite service for Subject Cinema. If you enjoy 3 Minute Weekend each week, please consider joining our Patreon campaign. Your generous recurring monthly support will help give us a chance to upgrade our equipment, bring you more news, features, coverage, and shows, and make our current shows and websites get bigger and better. You support a show you like, we give you some cool perks in return, and you're not just supporting TMW, but all of the PNR Networks family. Monthly donations start at just $2, and we really appreciate your patronage and support. So please become a Patreon supporter. Click on the giant orange Patreon button on any PNR Networks website, or go directly for all the scoop at patreon.com/PNR Networks. That's what's hitting theaters this weekend, courtesy of your new release news leader, 3 Minute Weekend. Join me every Friday morning for all the latest theatrical releases in the U.S., and don't forget to subscribe so you're up to date on the latest releases as soon as the show goes up. You can subscribe through iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and other popular podcast sites, and also through Roku. Find out how at the eCinemaOne website. For 3 Minute Weekend, I'm TC Kirkham, and as always, I'll see you at the movies this weekend.
Why haven't you seen To Kill a Mockingbird?
I was too busy rewatching the Marvel Cinematic Universe films again.
Why haven't you seen Mad Max?
Do you know how hard it is to track down a copy of The Return of Captain Invincible?
Why haven't you seen the Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Did you know that Road to Perdition was originally a comic book?
This
is Bubba Wheat from Flights, Tights, and Movie Nights, and on each episode of Filmwise, my guest introduces me to a film that they're passionate about and I've never seen before, and in return I introduce them to a comic book or superhero film that they're curious about. Find it every other week at filmwise.com, iTunes, or Stitcher.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
Podcasting's choice. From coast to coast, continent to continent, right here 24/7.